Hello viewers, this is Mr. Rafi Fanyi, all the way from Revive African Leadership Foundation. I am here to talk about relationship, but concerning this relationship issue concerns the African teenagers, the ladies most especially, because they seem to be the victim in most breakups in Africa. So I am here to talk to the teenage ladies about relationship. They have to understand that they have to have the perspective that they are the victim, they are the target in every relationship. Hello viewers, my name is Ifeanyi, Mr. Raf, all the way from Revive African Leadership Foundation, a foundation that is responsible for African teenagers. So today I am here for my teenagers, my wonderful teenagers. For those of you from Africa, teenagers, today's our day. We'll be discussing about relationship. I know you guys will love relationships so much because everybody really want to go into a relationship. Okay, for now, before we start discussing about relationship, first of all, we have to know, okay, what is really more about relationship? What is it about relationship? For me, I believe there are two kinds of relationship: personal relationship and interpersonal relationship. The one interpersonal relationship is the one you have with your opposite sex, and the intrapersonal relationship, I believe, you all know, is the one you have with yourself. Because I believe before you go into a relationship as a teenager, if you must go into a relationship, you need to first of all have a personal relationship with yourself. Okay, now you don't even, I can, because certainly it's what you are in the relationship with yourself that's what you'll be bringing into a relationship with somebody else. If you are a hot-tempered person or you don't even like yourself, and now you are taking that perspective of relationship into a relationship with somebody else. But that's not let me just say I'm not going to the aspect for now. Let's go into the main details about relationship of time. Okay, like I said before, you are a young teenager at the age of 15, 16, 17. You are wishing to go into a relationship. Maybe because your friends are all in a relationship around you, or maybe you find out that you are alone. You need somebody to make you feel better. You need somebody to tell you sweet things, to love you, to show you care. That is why you need to be like your mate. You need to go into a relationship. Or maybe you notice an handsome guy. The guy is cute, 6 packs, looking at you, and the guy you have cash. You really need to have this guy. This guy is the kind of person that comes by. You decide to go into a relationship. Okay, let me shock you most times. The way a guy reasons in a relationship is different from the way a girl reasons. A guy sees a girl with a good physique. He say, wow, let me go for this girl. I need to have a good time. And the girl sees the guy, admiring her. You were like, wow, maybe I have gotten to, I'm about to get the right person. Someone that the guy want to have a good time, and the girl is looking for a serious, love, a real love, meet together. Imagine what will come up. Let me tell you, as a young lady, when you are going out to get, maybe you are walking and you see a guy, the moment the guy sees you coming, I'm talking from the perspective of a guy right now. You as a lady, the guy sees you coming. There's something you have to notice that, okay, the guy will first of all take notice of some important part of you. Your beautiful face, your developed breast, your hips. The moment he noticed that, and the way your shape is looking so good, figure 8, fine. He noticed it. It starts raising some hormones in him that will motivate him to meet you, to tell you sweet things, to get your phone number, because you know that ladies are moved by words. I guess guys are moved by sight, what they see. So when the moment you passes, after collecting your phone number, you guys exchange contact and you go, start living. turns and look at your heart. Your heart is good in place. He might start telling him that, wow, I mean, the skirt, the gown is sexy. You need to test what is inside to know how sweet this girl will be. Along the line or later in the day, he calls you on phone and start telling that, wow, I miss you so much. Right from the first time I saw you, I miss you. You have to be wiser than that. The reason why he's missing you is because of what he sees, what he saw last time. He's believing that what he saw, you need to test it to know how sweet you are. All his mind and mindset is sex. He might be thinking that what he feels for you is love, because most times guys don't really know what they feel. They think that, okay, once something start disturbing me in my heart, I start thinking about her. It's love. Love is beyond thinking. Love is beyond feeling. It's beyond emotion. So don't be confused by a guy seeing you with your sexy dress, hot legs and body, your beautiful face, and get your number. You think you are good to go into a relationship. No, that is not done that way. How can you, a teenage girl, choose to go into a relationship? Let me ask you some questions. Have you bothered to ask yourself, okay, why do I need a relationship? Okay, if I must go into a relationship, am I ready to get married? Or okay, do I think I need his heart I need to go into to play with somebody's emotion? Is he a toy that you play with? You, after sleeping with the girl, you find out that you start, I know for the guys, you know that when the moment you sleep with the girl, your feeling towards her start changing. Two things involved: either you enjoy the sex with her or you don't enjoy the sex with her. The moment you enjoy the sex with her, you want to keep her to yourself, to keep on enjoying the sex, thinking it's love, buying her things. The moment you don't enjoy the sex with her, a little bit of her character that you don't like, you push her away, that okay, she's not good enough for me, because you know that you cannot keep on enjoying the sex. It's not okay for you. There's nothing you are enjoying in it, because all your mind are being in the sex. You have to understand that it's not compulsory that you must be in a relationship to feel loved. Love only comes when you, first of all, love yourself. I can only love you. I cannot love you beyond the way you love yourself. You have to first of all appreciate yourself, love yourself, because the same value you place in yourself, the same love you place in yourself, that others will have to see and place in you. Because when you become lovable, people love you. So stop the mindset of relationship. You can have friends around you, have a good relationship with them hard, rather than saying this one is love. Your parents will be advising you, you refuse to listen because you think they don't know you better, they don't know what you feel, they don't know how you feel. You don't need anybody to. The only people you listen to is those your friends that tell you, oh, you see, I'm some guy holding very tight. Guys are scarce. Who told you guys are scarce? Remember, sex is not love. Sex is the opposite of love. It's an enemy to relationship. Or premarital sex is an enemy to relationship. Let me just put it that way. Premarital sex kills relationship. If your relationship is involved, sex is involved, two things are involved. It either reduces the love the man has for you after marriage, or the man will never trust you. If your friend or anybody tells the man that, hey, I saw your wife with another man, maybe in an hotel, he may refuse to listen, but he will start thinking about this girl, that when I got her, she gave me sex even with a little pleasure. So why don't I think that if another man pressure her, she might equally give the sex to the man? So you don't need sex in a relationship. The girls need love, boys need sex. Boys of these days that we normally see around are all motivated by sex. They believe love is branded by sex. They can give you whatever you want. They can show you the care that you think is love, all in the name of getting that sex. The moment the sex comes out, your words start going down. I believe you honorable teenagers of Africa, you need to start learning. You need to start being better than you are. This world is going better, it's going bigger, and more evil are happening, more things are happening. His pride is more blessed to marry a virgin, or even though you are not a virgin, to let the man that gets married to you never test you before marriage. He will love and trust you, believe me. I believe with this one, you must have learned one or two things. I believe you can like and share the video if you find it interesting. And like I said, this is Mr. Ralph, your humble boy. Remain blessed. All the way from Revive African Leadership Foundation. Thank you and God bless you.